This is the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. Start out at 1 West 125th Street in Harlem, New York, where we're led today by Commanding General YAHANNA. This is the I.S.U.P.K Houston Sabbath service, right, where we go over the prayers and the scriptures in the Hebrew, then in the English, brother. You understand? It bring understanding to what our ancestors did according to the Most High. You see what I'm saying? That's required by us, by the Most High, as a service, a due diligence unto the Lord. You understand? So this is the I.S.U.P.K Houston Sabbath service, and we're going to pick back up on Deuteronomy, the 29th chapter, brother. All right, well, we've made our way through these curses. You know what I'm saying? So, the marker, you know what I'm saying, to prove who the Lord's chosen people are in the earth, brother. Not only according to Deuteronomy 28th chapter, but also the book of Genesis tells it too in chapter 41. You understand? So, right. So here we go. We're going to first brother up. With that, Amadyam, which means to stand.
Yabakan, Ban Yahawda, Ban Yashala.
Yabakan, Ban Yahawda, Ban Yashala.
Yahaba Shim Yahashab Rakatha.
Yahaba Shim Yahashab Rakatha.
Layasha Allah.
Yashala. Right. Yahakwadam, which means to face the east. Sar, which means to turn.
This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Quadash. Ayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Malak Wazka. Saba'ah. Ratazayka. Ayah. Aisha. Ba'ratazah. Kawa. Ayah. Bashemayim. Natlanawa. Lacham. Call. Yawam. Wasalaknawa. Kabawatnawa. Hasalaknawa. Kabawatinawa. Wala'ah. Taba'aynawa. Banasayawan. Abal. Awashaynawa. Mayan. Rai. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwa. Wahala. Wahatapara. La'awilamium. Aman. In the English it reads, Our Father. Which art in heaven. Hallowed be thy name. Yahweh. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive us of our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it. Hakak, the power in the Hebrew. Like it. Yahweh. Bahashim Yahushua. Babakasha. Natlanawa. Hakat. Larapa'ah. Call Makala. Wakal Marawa. Hakat. Latahar. Ha Matazarayim. Hakat. Lahakwayam. Hamathayam. Hakat. Al-Rakawat. Hatam Ma'ala. Lagarshan. Bahashim Yahusha. The water Aman.
In the English, it reads, Yahweh.
In
the name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
Please give us the power.
The
power to heal all manner of sickness.
The power to heal all manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the leper.
The power to cleanse the leper.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean spirits.
To cast them out.
In
the name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah. Ayanya. Al-Haharim. Ma'ayan. Yaba'ah. Isaiah. Ma'ayin. Yahweh. Aisha. Shemayim. Wa'aratazah. Al-Yathan. Lamawat. Regalka. Al-Yanawam. Shamarka. Hana. La'ah. Yanawam. Wala'ah. Yayashan. Shawamar. Yasha'ala. Yahweh. Shamarka. Yahweh. Tazalka. Al-Yad. Yamyanka. Yawamam. Hashamash. La'ayakaika. Wayarak. Alayala. Yahweh. Yashamarka. Makal Rad. Yashamar. Afnapaska. Yahweh. Yashamar Taza Aska. Wabawa Aka. Ma'aitha. Wa'ai Awalam.
In the English, it reads, I will lift up my eyes unto the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from Yahweh. Which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold. He that keepeth Israel. Shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day. Nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out. And thy coming in. From this time forward. And even forevermore.
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Allahayim. All Dami Yamaka. All Takarash. All Tashakwat. All. Kayahana. Awayabika. Yahama Yawan. Omashanayaka. Nasha'awa. Ra'ash. Amyaka. Ya'iram Yawan. Sawad. Wayata I Tazawa. All Tazapawanyika. Amarawa. Lakawa. Wanakat Yadam. Magawa. Wala'ah. Yazakar. Sham Yasha'ala. Awad. Kaya. Nawa I Tazawa. La. Yakatwa. All Yaka. Baryath. Yakarathwa. Ahoya. Adawam. Wayashamai Aliyam. Mawa'aba. Wahagaria. Gabal. Wa'amawan. Wa'amalat. Palashah. Amyashabia. Tazawar. Gum Ashawar. Nalawa. Imam. Hayawa. Zarawai. Labanya Lawat. Salah. Aishalaham. Kamadian. Kasiyasira. Kayabia. Banachal. Wayashawan. Nashamadwa. Bayaanda Ira. Hayawa. Daman. La Adama. Shayatamwa. Nayadamoa. Ka'arab. Wakazabak. Wakatazamanai. Call Nasiyakamwa. Ashar. Amarwa,
Nayarasha,
Lanawa, Ata, Na'awaf, Alahayam, Alahaya, Shayatamwa, Kagagala, Kakwash, Lapayaraka, Ka'ash, Dabaya, Wakalaba, Talahat, Harim,
Khan,
Khan,
Daradapma,
Basa Irika,
Wabasa
Wapaka, Dabahalam, Mala'a, Panyaham, Kualawan, Wayabakwashwa, Shemka, Yahweh, Yabashwa, Wayabahawa, Aya, Wayakapawa, Wayabadwa, Wayadaiwa, Kaya, Ata, Shemka, Yahweh, Labadka, all you want.
all call her
All call Ratazai. In the English it reads, keep not thou silent,
keep not thy silence,
O power,
O power,
hold not thy peace,
hold not thy peace,
and be not still, O power.
and be not still, O power.
For lo, thy enemies make a tumult,
For lo, thy enemies make a tumult,
and they that hate thee
and they that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people,
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people,
and consulted against thy hidden
and
one.
consulted against thy hidden one.
They have said,
They have said,
come,
come,
and let us cut them off from being a nation,
and let us cut them off from being a nation,
that the name of Yasharahla may be no more in remembrance.
that the name of Yasharahla may be no more remembered.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
They are confederate against thee,
They are confederate against thee.
the tabernacles of Edom,
The tabernacles of Edom,
and the Ishmaelites,
and the Ishmaelites,
of Moab,
of Moab,
and the Hagarim,
and the Hagarim,
Gabal,
Gabal,
and Ammon,
and Ammon,
and Amalek,
and
the
Amalek,
Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre.
the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur's also joined with them.
Assyrians also join with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah,
Salah,
do unto them as unto the Midianites,
do unto them as unto the
as
Midianites,
to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as to
as
Jabin,
to Brook of Kaisan,
as the brook of Kaisan,
which perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They become as dung for the earth.
They became as dumb for the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb,
Make their nobles like Oreb,
and like Zayed.
and like Zayed.
Yea,
Yea,
all their princes as Sabbath,
all their princes as
and
Sabbath,
as Zamuna,
and as Zamunah,
who said,
who said,
let us take to ourselves the house of the power in possession.
let us take to ourselves the houses of the power and possession.
O my power,
Oh my power,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as a stubble before the wind,
as a stone before the wind,
as a fire burneth they wood,
as the fire burneth their wood,
and as a flame setteth the mountains on
and
fire.
as the flame set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest,
So persecute them with thy tempest,
and make them afraid with thy
and
storm,
make them afraid with thy
fill
storm.
their faces with shame,
Fill thy faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
let them be confounded in trouble forever.
let them be confounded in trouble forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame
let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the most high of all the earth.
art the most high over all the earth.
Sar, means to turn. Yeshabia, which means to sit. Yeah, he gotta wait. We'll read 7 verses and then we'll bring them up. So we're gonna go to the Bible Hub app, go to interlinear, click the drop downs. We're gonna go to the book of Deuteronomy. And from there, hit the drop down right next to it, the book, to go to chapter and verse. And then go to chapter 29. Get the most high hand, man.
Should I start, sir?
Come on with it, brother.
Khan. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 29, verse 1. In the Hebrew, Allah, Dabaria, Habayath, Ashar, Tazawah, Yahweh, Atah, Mashah, Lakarath, Atah, Banya, Yasha'ala, Ba'aratazah, Mawa'ab,
Mawa'aba.
it's like a Mawa'aba, Malabad, Habaryath, Ashar, Karath, Atham, Bacharab. Verse 2. Wayakwara'a, Masha, all, call, Yasha'ala, Waya Amar, Alahayim, Atham, Ra Ayatham, Atha, call, Ashar, Aisha, Yahweh, La'ai Yanayakam, Ba'arataza, Matazarayam, La Para'aya, Walakal, Ibadiyawa, Walakal, Arad Tazawa. Verse 3. Hamasawath, Hagadalath, it's like it, Hagadalath, Ashar, Ra'awah, Ayanayak, Ha'athaf, Wahamak Dayam, Hagadalium, Haham. Verse 4. Wala'ah, Nathan, Yahweh, Lakam, Lab, Lada'ith, Wa'ai Yanayam, La Ra'awath, Wa'azanayam, La Shemai, Ai, Hayawam, Hazah. Verse 5. Wa'al Walak, Athakam, it's like Athkam, Arabayim, Shana, Bamadabar, La'ah, Balawa, Shalamathiakam, Ma'ilakam, when the Ilak, La'ah, Balatha, Ma'il, Ragalak. Verse 6. Lacham, La'a, Akalasam, Wayayan, Washakar, La'a, Shathayatham, Lama'ain, Sadaiwa, Kaya, Anya, Yahweh, Allahayakam. Verse 7. What's a ba'awa? All. Hamakwawam. Hazah. Wayataza'a. Sayakhan. Malak. Khashabawan. Wa'ai. Wag. It's like a wa'ai waga. Malak. Habashan. La Quora. Athanoa. It's like a La Quora. Athanawa. La Ma Khana. It's like a Lamar Kama. When I come. Keep going, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. Keep going in Hebrew.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
How many verses have you done?
That was 7. Okay.
Let's pray. We're gonna take it to the living thing.
Verse 8.
Can you hear me that time? So, absolutely.
Verse 8. Wanakwak. Ata. Aratazam. Wanathna. Lanakla.
Y'all got us trust about what?
I don't have
Yahweh, Baba Shah. They charge on my call.
Lara Awa Banawa. Lara A Wabanya. Slakia. La Ra Awa Banya. Walagadya. Walak Tazaya. Shabbat. Hamanashya. Verse 9. Washamartham. Atha. Dabarya. Habaryath. Hazaath. Wa'ai Shayatham. A thumb. Lama'ain. Thashaka Yalan. It's like Thashaka Yalanwa. Ata. Call. Ashar. The Aishawan. Verse 10. Atham. Na Tazabayam. Hayawam. Kalakam. Lapanya. Yahweh. Allahayakam. Ra'ashyakam. Shabbat Yakam. Zakwanakam. Salakia. Zakwan Yakam. Washatar Yakam. Call. Ayash. Yasha Allah. In English. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 29, verse 1, in the English. These are the words of the covenant which the Lord commanded Moses to make with the children of Israel in the land of Moab, beside the covenant which he made with them in Horeb.
These are the words of the what?
These are the words of the covenant.
Man, you can't run by that. You understand what I'm saying? These are the words of the agreement, of a serious agreement that was made between the creator of the heavens and the earth and the children of the promise, brother. The children of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You see what I'm saying? So we can't just run by that, because according to Romans 9, we can't just run by that. Right. Go ahead.
Verse 2. And Moses called unto all Israel and said unto them, Ye have seen all that the Lord did before your eyes in the land of Egypt, unto Pharaoh, and unto all his servants, and unto all his land. Verse 3. The great temptations which thine eyes have seen, the signs, and those great miracles. Verse 4.
So, so it's the Lord, what I'm saying, once again through Moses. Moses is telling the children of Israel, the elders, like, look, you see what I'm saying? We just made a covenant with this power that did a whole bunch of terrible things to these people that had us oppressed.
Right.
And we just seen, you know what I'm saying? We just went over these curses of what is going to happen to us if we disobey this power.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So once again, Moses is at a point where he's reiterating, you understand what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? Giving our people understanding of that, look, you know what I'm saying? This power here, this is something that we made agreement with, and we cannot mess this up. Because of, did you just see what just happened?
Right.
You see what I'm saying, sir?
Right. Like, Moses went out his way a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, to make sure that we got it all, like we absolutely understood what was happening.
Right.
You understand me? And that's the love of a brother. That's brotherhood right there. You understand? And helping y'all, meaning all of the Israelites, you understand me, is exactly what we do here in the I.S.U.P.K. You understand me? It's almost linear. You understand me? Because the stuff that we going through right now, that's what we teach. Hey man, we got to get out of this hellhole we living in. You understand me? We got to get out of this bind we in. You understand me? And we got to make sure that we remind our brothers and sisters what's going on. You understand me? And what happened to us, so that when the Most High God delivers us from those things, and we follow what the Most High God tells us to do, and He delivers us from those things, then we will not only be delivered in heaven or in the kingdom, but we'll prosper in it. You understand me? That was the whole point. You understand me? And all of these oaths and these covenants that was taken, you know, understand me, to protect us, you know, understand me. We got to do everything we can to not break those things, and that's what Moses, his point was at the beginning.
And if I could, sir, he had to go over it again because, mind you, we just had to watch tens of thousands of our brothers and sisters get killed for making a damn calf.
Right.
For murmuring and complaining about not being able to sit down at a restaurant and eat.
Right.
You know,
what they call it, the flesh pot.
Shambles. Yeah, the flesh pot. You know, so, you know, like, this is why over and over again, because, you know, we are easily tempted. We are easily beguiled, brother. We are dumb sheep. You know what I'm saying? So this is why things are repetitious. You know what I'm saying? Are repetitive. You know what I'm saying? Because it has to be done that way.
Right.
Because our people will get led astray.
I mean, it's nothing different than what, you know what I'm saying, a father experiences with his children. Like we say it every time we're here.
Right.
You understand me? Like, as a father who did it, even as a uncle, as a mentor, as a man above children, you understand that time and time again you're going to be repetitive. You understand me? But that repetitiveness, you understand, not only shows you care, but it locks in the obedience that's needed for the child to survive. You understand me? For the child to learn, for the child to be wise, for the child to, you understand, grow. You know, and that's what we're seeing with Moses continue to tell us the same thing over and over, not because, you understand me, he just doing it just to do it. You understand me? He doing it so that we can grow in the Most High God. He's doing it so that we can be protected by the Most High God, so that we won't fail. You understand me? And the Most High God won't turn his back on us. You understand? And that's why we have to come back to the law, statutes, and commandments as a Black, Hispanic, and Native American community. We have to come back, you understand, so that we can get those things that Moses worked hard for. You understand? We can get those things that the Most High God made a covenant with Moses and made these covenants with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You understand me? So that we can receive those things. We have to do our part. You understand me? But fret not, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American, because we gonna make sure that we get it right. You understand me? Here in I.S.U.P.K, under Commander Junior YAHANNA, we gonna teach you. You understand me? We're gonna lead you like Moses led the Israelites out of Egypt. You understand? That's our job, and we're gonna do
it. And if I could, real quick, sir, I mean, what's so heavy is like, and this what really throws me about all these other Israelite groups that are breakoffs, brother. Like, being a leader, an actual leader, a righteous man of the Lord, brother, it is not an easy task. You see what I'm saying? Like, to make sure everybody else is right, you know what I'm saying? And that, most importantly, you're doing what's right, brother. That is not something, because, I mean, the Lord does not deal with hypocrisy, bro.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, they trip me out how they, you know, they leave whatever group that left the UPK, and it's like, you know, just for what?
Right.
Just so you can call yourself whatever you call yourself? Like, bro, like, you are headed for a sure destruction, bro.
Right, that's right.
Because the Lord ain't with you.
Right.
Salaki, sir.
Go ahead, keep reading.
Khan. Verse 4. Yet the Lord hath not given you an heart to perceive, and eyes to see, and ears to hear unto this day.
Jeez.
Verse 5.
Run that back.
Right.
Khan. Verse 4. Yet the Lord hath not given you an heart to perceive, and eyes to see, and ears to hear unto this day.
Can anybody explain what that means? Anybody?
Slaki, sir. Does it mean that the Lord didn't make the children of Israel able to understand the laws, statutes, and commandments until that time that he spoken to them, or the rules?
Go back to verse 3, and then we're going to go right into verse 4. Read it.
Khan. Verse 3. The great temptations which thine eyes have seen, the signs and those great miracles. Verse 4. Yet the Lord hath not given you an heart to perceive, and eyes to see, and ears to hear unto this day.
So what does that mean to you?
It means that the children of Israel didn't understand that the Lord loved them until now.
Right. It's no different than here in the I.S.U.P.K. You know, we go out and feed the nation. We go out and clothe the nation. We go to the hood 3 times a week. You understand me? To put food on people's tables. You understand me? We go to Acuna and fight through all kind of persecution so that we can get food and water to the Haitians. We go to El Paso, you understand me, and spend all sorts of our own money, you understand me, to make sure that brothers and sisters who have gone through the struggle to get here get a little bit of food and water and love, you understand me, and yet they still call us a hate group. They don't even see what the Lord has shown.
Right.
You understand? They don't even get it. All the signs and wonders that the Lord has shown to prove that he is here with us, yet and still you go to the Christian church every Sunday and put your money in the Christian church.
Good night.
You understand me? To this day, you understand me? But guess what? The Most High God has right now in present time, the Most High God has shown you that the I.S.U.P.K and those under Commander YAHANNA, the real priests and prophets on earth today, we are here to make sure that the Most High God's will be done.
Right.
You understand me? And we're gonna be out here. We're gonna continue to be out here until Christ comes back. You understand me? And does what he gotta do to turn the tables. You understand me? Keep going.
Khan. Verse 5. And I have led you 40 years in the wilderness. Your clothes are not waxing old upon you, and thy shoe is not waxing old upon thy foot.
I done brought you through all this oppression, you know, and you still like, no, it's not even like that. It's like this. It's like think about like a teenager going at their parents. You understand me? Like, after all I done for you,
right?
You understand me? Like, you didn't been through 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th grade. You understand me? And you ain't never had to worry about some new shoes. You ain't had to worry about no clothes. You ain't had to worry about nothing. You understand me? I've taken care of you. Keep going.
Khan, verse 6. Ye have not eaten bread, neither have ye drunk wine or strong drink, that ye might know that I am the Lord thy God.
So the Most High God is saying that you ain't went without none of this.
Real talk.
You ain't went without no bread. You ain't went without no strong drink. You ain't went without no wine. The Most High God been making sure that you got everything you need.
I mean, and if I could, because that's what we were fed in Egypt, bread and beer. You see what I'm saying? But when we get out to the wilderness, what we get? Good bread, bro.
Right.
We get manna from the heavens, brother. We get quail delivered to us. You know what I'm saying? Every day.
Right.
Lord fed us daily. Fed us well, bro. You know what I'm saying? So much to the point niggas started complaining.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But how are you going to, like, this what shows that freedom it comes at a high cost.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? You might not have the luxuries of the grocery store or the what they call them, sir, or the restaurant. What they call them?
The flesh pots.
The flesh pots. You might not have that luxury, but are you building bricks?
Right.
Are you working a 9 to 5?
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Are you going without?
You see what I'm saying? Are you waiting to get paid for the day's work that you did 2 weeks later? Oh no. You see what I'm saying? Are your clothes tethered?
Right.
You've been walking around, you ain't even noticed, Yashala, that you ain't have to change, that you ain't have to remake more clothing.
Right.
That you ain't have to get more shoes.
Right.
You ain't even noticed that.
Right.
No sweat.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Break these laws, statutes, and commandments, though.
Yeah.
So
Oh, I'm saying, we're gonna show you, but we're gonna have to let you smell yourself real quick. You smelling yourself, you understand me? We want to tell you about yourself one time.
Right.
You feel me? You ain't even you don't even know how blessed you are.
Real talk.
You know, you parents, we done told our kids that. We done told people that.
Right.
We done told friends that. You understand me? People you love. Like, you don't even know how blessed you are. Look at what you going. Look at what you going through, and look at what could have happened.
Right.
Think about what could have been happening. Think of what should have been happening, right?
Right. Jeez. From your bad decision.
You know what I'm saying?
From the temptation you chose.
You know?
Good night.
Like, you should be needing new clothes and new shoes. You should be in want for all of these things, but you haven't been.
Right.
Why? Because if you do what I say do, then you won't be. Keep going.
Verse 7.
Mm-hmm.
And when ye came unto this place, Shihan, the king of Heshbon, and Og, the king of Bashan, came out against us unto battle, and we smote them.
Right.
Good night. When we came into a new place and the enemy stood up against us, we rocked their ass. Excuse me. We rocked them. You know what I'm saying? We took them down. We punished them.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Like, the Lord not only made sure you was good, but even when your enemy stood up against you, he made sure that you smote your enemies.
Right.
Or destroyed your enemies.
Right.
All these things the Most High God has done for you, have put you in a position to be victorious over.
Right.
When you could have been taking L's.
Right.
You should have been taking L's.
Real talk.
Like, if it was a natural state, you would have been taking L's.
And if I could, so this is while we're walking through the desert.
You know?
While we're walking through the wilderness, brother.
With unleavened bread and
right.
and no time to let our bread rise. Like, we going through all of these things without even having all of the things we need, and we still getting dubs. That's the power of the Most High God. You understand me? And the power behind following or honoring the covenant that we made with him. When we honor the covenant that we made with him, no matter where we go, we're gonna be blessed. That's it. He said that just last chapter. The first 14 verses.
Right.
Told us that. Yeah, here we are. Trying to figure it out when we don't even, it ain't much to figure out. We ain't got to do all that thing. It ain't that hard. It ain't no thing. We ain't got to make no think pieces about it. All we got to do is just do what the Most High God say to do.
Right. We don't need no TED talk.
You know what I'm saying? We don't need no Instagram reels with niggas sitting around each other and bringing down things that they think are heavy. We don't need that. All we need is to do what the Most High God told us to do. It's real simple.
Right.
It's real simple, and as simple as the instructions are, the consequences for following the instructions or the reward for following the instructions are major.
Right.
They're far from simple. They're amazing. Like, come on, man. Like, why put ourselves through so much when all it takes is just to do the little things? Like, do what he say do. I mean, parents, you tell your kids, do what I say do all day long. You should know. Teachers, mentors, uncles, aunts, y'all do the same thing. Do what you say. Do. Hey, listen to me. Do what I'm telling you.
Right.
Y'all understand. Yet when it comes to the Most High God, somehow the connection fades. We gotta make sure that we are keeping what the Most High God allows us to keep, or gave us the opportunity to be able to keep. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing. because he could have chose any other people, but he chose us. We got the opportunity to have a covenant with the Most High God, the most powerful essence in existence, the most powerful spirit to ever be spirited. You understand me? We got the connection with him. All it takes is us to honor that connection, honor that covenant. You understand me? Honor that agreement, that oath. Keep going.
Khan, verse 8. And we took their land and gave it for an inheritance unto the Reubenites and to the Gadites and to half tribe of the Manasseh.
Smashed on them and then passed their land out like a gift. Bust their land down, nigga, excuse me, bust their land down and passed it down to all my brothers. We all gonna eat.
2 tribes and a half.
You know what I'm saying?
Got an inheritance out of that.
All because the Lord thy God gave it to us because we were obedient. Our enemies. We busted down and now you have something to pass along to your children. Because we obeyed the Most High God and honored the covenant that we had. Come on now. Read your word.
Khan, verse 9. Keep therefore the words of this covenant and do them, that ye may prosper in all that ye do.
You may prosper in a few things that you do.
In all that ye do.
You may prosper in the things that you pray for.
In all that ye do.
You may prosper in the things that you can think about.
In all that ye do.
You're going to prosper in everything, even things that you ain't thought about asking for prosperity with. You understand me? Like this, like, what more can a brother ask for? Like, in the hell we living in today, man, it's like, it's crazy that we go through so much, yet we not trying to figure out the real solution. You know, we follow so many people, yet we're not trying to figure out what can solve all of it. We don't want to go to the root, you know, and we follow it. We say we love God and we say we love the Bible, but we don't want to read the things that the Most High God said that we should do in the Bible. All it takes for us to read it and to honor those things, and then we will prosper in all the things that we do. All the things like this. It's so simple that it's mind-boggling how we make it so hard. Yet we go to the Christian church and all in unison on the count of 3, we say we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. Yet we have never tried to just do these things, to honor this covenant, to keep the words of this covenant and do them, that we may prosper in all that we do. Like, you looking for prosperity, there you go, right there in one verse. That's all the prosperity that your pastor promises you with that tithe money that he feeding his gator shoes. That he feeding, that he putting in his gas tank of his Bentley, his Lexus, his what they call it, S550.
If I could, while you at the slaving, pastor at the gallows, shopping at Neiman Marcus and all them,
spending your grandmother's social security check, like y'all, like come on, like that's like, it's disgusting, man. We just got to do what the Most High God tells us to do, man. Like, we got to stop playing. We got to stop bullcorning. You know what I'm saying? We got to stop. We got to get our minds right, man, because you turn on the news every day and you see day for day, you know what I'm saying, the world is turning into a crazy place. You understand me? If you as versed in the Bible as you say you are, and you will see some of these things that the Bible says is occurring right now. Yet and still, you still not doing what the Bible tells you to do. Like, make it make sense. You spend enough time to look at the Bible and see that, oh man, it's the end times. It feel like it. Yet and still, you won't do what you're supposed to do before the end comes. It's high time to get ourselves together, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American. You see what's happening to our brothers all around us. You know, I ain't talking about just in the ghettos. Look at them brothers over there putting cardboard up under them razor wires just so they could pass babies up under them. Just so they could come over here and get paid pennies to the dollar. Big oppression. Like things like that, man, we don't deserve those things. Yet and still, until we do what we're supposed to do, we will continue to get these things. And it said right here, man, this the cheat code. They say just keep therefore the words of this covenant and do them, and then that ye may prosper in all that you do. It's the cheat code. Like the whole Bible surrounds around that one verse. Come on now. Even Christ came and said it. Be ye therefore perfect as the Father in heaven, man. Be perfect unto the Father in heaven as the Father in heaven. What is the Father in heaven? He doing what he say do. The Father in heaven ain't no hypocrite. He do what he tell you to do. He honor the same things. Come on now. Read that last verse.
Count out of one kind. Verse 10. Ye stand this day, all of you, before the Lord your God, your captains of your tribes, your elders, and your officers, with all men of Israel.
Just in case y'all thought that the I.S.U.P.K was out of bounds for calling our ranking systems captains and officers, just know that all of this is in the Bible.
Right.
The commander general YAHANNA knows what the hell he's doing.
Right.
Just make sure that you fall in line and you come get in these ranks with us so that we can teach you how to live the Bible instead of living the Bible like you think you're doing and you freestyling and you falling short. Don't freestyle. You ain't got to freestyle. We got it all mapped out. You ain't got to freestyle. You ain't got to make it up as you go. You ain't got to do none of that. With that, I imagine, which means to stay.
Yakabad by Yehoda by SHALAM.
YAHANNA.
SHALAM.
YAHANNA. Shabby, please sit.
This book of Deuteronomy, chapter 29, verse 11 in the Hebrew. Tapakam. Nash Yakam. Wa Garak. Ashar. Bakorab. Ma Kanai Yaka. Ma Katab. Itaza Yaka. I. Sha'ab. Mayam Yak.
Mayam Mayak.
Mayam Mayak.
Let's give him Maya Mayaka. Verse 12. La'ai Barak. Baba Raya.
Right.
La'ai Baraka.
Mm-hmm.
La'ai Baraka. La'ai Barka. Ya. Babar Ya. Babar Ya. Babar Ya. Yahweh. Alahayaka. Aba Althwa. Or Slaki. Waba Alathwa. Waba Alathwa. Ashar. Yahweh. Alahayaka. Karath. Imaka. Hayawam. Verse 13. Lama'ain. Hakwam. Hakwayam. Athka. Hayawam. Lawa. La'ain. Wa Hawa'a. Ya. Laka. La'alathum. La'alahaya. Okay. La'alahaya. That's a ha. La'alahaya. Kashar. Dabar. Laka. Wakashar. Makashar. Nashabaya. Nashabai. Bathiyaka. Laha Bathiyaka. La'abar Raham. La Yatazak. Looks like it. Latazak Ka. Looks like Latazak Kaka. Kazakak. Latazakak. Wallah. Yeah. Wallah ya Iqwab. Verse 14. Wallah Athakum. Labadikum. Anaka. It's like Anakaya. Anakia. Karath. Atha. Habar. It's like Habar Yath. Haza'ath. Wath. Ha'ala. Haza'ath. Verse 15. Kaya. Atha. Ashar. Wash Nawa. Paha. I'm Nawa. Ahmad. Hayawam. Lapanya. Yahweh. Alaha Yanawa. Wath. Ashar. Aya Nanawa. Paha. Haman Nawa. It's like Imanawa. Hayawam. Verse 16. Kaya. Atham. Yada. It's like Ya. The I thumb. Atha. Ashar. Yashab Nawa. Ba'arataza, Mataza Rayim, Wath, Ashar, Ibar Nuwa, Ba Karab, Hagal, it's like a Hagawam, Ashar, Ibar Rathum. Verse 17. Wa Thara Wa Atha Shakwa Taza Yaham Wath Gal Gala Yaham Aitaza Wa Aban Kasap. It's like a Kasak. Kasap. Wazahab. Ashar. I'm a hum. It's like it. Verse 18. Pun Yash Bakam Ayash Awa Asha Awa Mashapka Mashapaka Awa Mashpaka Awa Shabbat. It's like a Shabbat. Ashar Lababawa. It's like a Lababal. It's like a Lababawa. Panya Pana Hayawam Ma'ain Yahweh Allahai Yanawa Lalakath La'ibad Atha Allah Haya Hagawal. It's like a Hagawayam Hahamam. It's like a Haham. Pun Yash Bakam.
Yasha.
It's like a Yasha Bakam Sharash Poraya Para Ra'ash Wala Naya Wala Aina Wala Aina. Verse 19. Wahai Ya'a Basham Mawa Atha the Baria Ha'ala Slaki Ha'ala'a Aza'ath Haza'ath Wahat Barak Wahath Barak Wahatha Baraka Wahatha Barak. Okay. Wahatha Barak Balab Bawa Balab Babwa La'amar Shalaham Ya Shalawam Ya La Ya Kaya Basha Bashar Ra Yath
Basharara, Basharara, Labawa, Saki Labaya, all you, Alaka, Ama Ain, Slaki Lama Ain, Shapawa, Sapawa, Hawawa, Atha, Hatazam Maya, Hatazama. Verse 20. La'ah, Ya Aba'ah, Yahweh, Sa La'ah, Lawa, Kaya, Azah, Ya Aishan, Up, Yahweh, Wakwa Na'athwa, Ba Yash, Haha Wa'ah, Wawaba Tazah, Bawa, Call, Ha'al, Ha'allah, Hala'ah, Ha'ala'ah, Hakathawaba, Basapar, Hazan, Wama Ka, Yahweh, Shemawa, Moth, Kaf, Hashemayim. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 29, verse 11 in the English. Your little ones, your wives, and thy stranger that is in thy camp, for the hewer of the wood unto the drawer of thine water.
So no matter your age, no matter your gender, no matter your status, this is this is you standing before the Lord thy God. You understand me? Like it says, your little ones, if we go back to 10, it says the tribes, the elders, the officers, all the men of Israel, the little ones, the wives, the stranger that's in the camp, even the hewer of the wood and the drawer of the water, which is the man who gathers the wood for fire, burning the fire, and the person who draws the water so that we all can drink. You go.
Verse 12, that thou shouldest enter into covenant with the Lord thy God, and unto his oath, which the Lord thy God maketh with thee this day.
All of the people of the children of Israel were subject to going to the covenant. You understand me? We all were, everybody, no matter what your status was. You going?
Verse 13, that he may establish thee today for a people unto himself.
So he's establishing with that covenant that you are the people to himself, meaning you are his people. You going?
And that he may be unto thee a God.
And he is your God. Your power. The most high. The person you pray to. That's who your spiritual connection. You understand me? The leader of your whole, not only your physical, but your spiritual nature. Go on.
As he has said unto thee, and as he hath shown unto thy fathers. It's like it, and as he has sworn unto thy fathers, to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob.
So He made this covenant and swore it unto to your ancestors. You understand me? He's willing to hold on to this covenant. You get it? Like this is what is meant for us. Keep going.
Verse 14. Neither with you only do I make this covenant and this oath.
So, read the next one.
Verse 15. But with him that standeth here with us this day before the Lord our God, and also with him that is not here with us this day.
So this goes for not only the people that's here that can hear the message, but also the Israelites that are scattered abroad. Keep going.
Verse 16. For ye knew how we have dwelt in the land of Egypt, and how we came through the nations which ye passed by. Verse 17. And ye have seen their abominations and their idols, wood and stone, silver and gold, which were among them.
So as we were passing out, when we left out of Egypt, we was able to see all these different people and all these different things that they represent, and all these different things that they worship, and all these idols that go against the Most High God. Keep going.
Verse 18. Least there should be among you man or woman or family or tribe whose heart turneth away this day from the Lord our God, to go and serve the gods of these nations. Least there should be among you a root that beareth gall and wormwood.
Keep going, because it's all gonna connect. Keep going.
Come. Verse 19. And it come to pass when he heareth the word of this curse, that he bless himself in his heart, saying, I shall have peace, though I walk in the imagination of mine heart, to add drunkenness to thirst.
So if you one of these men, women, family, or people in the tribe that turn away from the Most High God, and you go to serve these gods of the other nations, and you pretty much, it says lest there should be among you a root that beareth gall and wormwood, meaning you pretty much, let me go to, give me 1 second.
Okay.
Let me go to 18. So it's pretty much saying that, like, you pretty much go do this because you bitter with the Most High God. You understand me? Like, that's what the wormwood comes in at. You beareth gall and wormwood. Gall meaning, like, you understand me? You got a art with the Most High God, so to speak. Keep going. And then it says, and it comes to pass when you hear the words of this curse, you bless yourself in your own heart. So meaning when you hear the curses of Deuteronomy, you type of person that be like, oh, well, you know, not only do you worship these other nations and you celebrate birthdays and you celebrate Christmas and you do all of that stuff that America says do, but you in your own heart saying that I'm gonna be blessed. Forget all that cursed stuff. I'm gonna be blessed anyways. You know what I'm saying? Me, like, this is what the Most High God is gonna say. You know what I'm saying? Me, to you people who do that. Read 20.
Verse 20. The Lord will not spare him, but then the anger of the Lord and his jealousy shall smoke against the man, and all the curses that are written in this book shall lie upon him, and the Lord shall blot out his name from under heaven.
So if you that egotistical, if you smelling yourself that much to where you will stand against the Most High God, you understand me, and these things that he's mentioning, then not only is he going to punish you, but he not going to spare you. His jealousy going, like, you asking for smoke from the Lord. It says that the anger of the Lord and his jealousy shall smoke against that man. Like you looking for smoke, and the Most High finna give it to you. And it says, and all the curses that are written in this book shall lie upon you, meaning you gonna get all the punishments of this curse.
Right.
Thinking that you blessed, you telling yourself that you blessed, you trying to manifest. You understand me? You think that you gonna do all these things that that American culture says to do, and you think you finna manifest greatness. You understand me? You think you gonna burn sage and you gonna get rid of the curses. You think that you're gonna be praying to Buddha and doing a rosary and 7 Hail Marys and all this old extra stuff, and you think that you can finna get away from what the Most High God says?
Right.
He gonna step on you. What you got?
So, like you, sir, does this scripture does it mean like you'll get all those curses in multiple lifetimes? Like, because there's a lot of curses. You can't have all the curses in one lifetime. So I'm thinking regenerated and get more curses.
It absolutely means that. You understand me? It absolutely means that these curses is gonna come, like just like how the Most High God tells you to do all these things throughout your generations. If you don't do them things throughout your generations, and you think that you're gonna be blessed, then these curses is gonna step on. You're gonna be stepped on throughout your generations until you come back to the covenant. Until you humble yourself in front of the Most High God, you're gonna be stepped on by the Most High God. Understand me? That's what it in a nutshell. Where we at? That's it on 20. Okay. Well, there it is. Let's get one last read up in here. All right, Madia.
Yabakan, Ban Yahawada, Ban Yasha'Allah.
Yabakan by Yahawada by Yasha'Allah.
Yahabah Shim Yahashab Ragatham.
Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barakatah.
La Yasha'Allah.
La Yasha'Allah.
Yeshavi, which means to see. Go to verse 21.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 29, verse 21 in the Hebrew. Wahabad Yalawa. Yahweh. Was that right?
Wahabad Yalawa.
Wahabad Yalawa. Yahweh. La'aya. Makal. Shabbatya. Yasha'Allah. Kakal. Alawath. Habaryath. Ha Kathawaba. Basapar. Hathawara. Hazah. Verse 22. Wa Amar. Hadawar. Ha Akharwan. Banakam. Ashar. Ya Kwawamoa. It's like it. Ya Kwawamoa. Ma Akharyakum. Wahana Karya. Ashar. Yaba'a. Ma Arataza. Rahawakwa. Warawa. It's like a Wara'awa. Ata. Makawath. Ha Arataza. Ha Hawa'a. Wa'ath. Thakal La'aya. Ashar. Khala. Yahweh. Ba. Verse 23. Gaparyath. Wamalach. Sharapah. Call. Arataza. La'a. Tazarai. Wala'a. Tazamach. Wala'a. Ya'ila. Ba. Call. I.S.U.P.K. Kamahap Kath. Saddam. Wa'imara. Adama. Which one of those do I read? The brackets?
Yeah.
Wataza Bayayam. Ashar. Hapak. Yahweh. Ba'apawa. Wabak Mathawa. It's like it. Waba Hamathwa. Verse 24. Wa Amarwa. Carl. Hagawayam. Il. Ma. Aisha. Yahweh. Kaka. La Arataza. Hazaath. Ma. Kharaya. Ha'ap. Ha Gadawal. Hazah. Verse 25. Wa Amarwa. Il. Ashar. Izabawa. Ata. Baryath. Yahweh. Alahaya. Abatham. Ashar. Karath. Imam. Baha. Wataza Ya'awa. Atham. Ma Arataza. Ma Tazarayam. Verse 26. Wayalakawa. Salakia. Wayalakwa. YAHANNA. It's like it. YAHANNA. Alahayim. Achariim. Wayashath Chawawa. Laham. Alahayim. Ashar. La'ah. Yadaiwam. Wala'ah. Khalak. Laham. Verse 27. Wayachar. Up. Yahweh. Ba'aratazah. Hawa'ah. Baha. Baya'ah. Aliyah. Ata. Call. Hakwal La. Hakath Waba. It's like it. Hakath Waba. Basapar. Hazah. Verse 28. Waya Tasham. Yahweh. Ma'il. Adamatham. Ba'ap. Waba Khama. Waba Kwatazap. Gadawal. Waya Shalakam. All. Arataza. Akharath. Kayawam. Hazah. Verse 29. Hanasath Rath. Salaki. Hanasath Rath. La Yahweh. Alahayanawa. Wahanag Lath. Salaki. Wahanagalath. Lanawa. Walabath. That's a third.
Walaban
Salaki. Walabanya Nawa. Id. Iwalam. La Aishawath. Ath. Call. Dabaria. Hathawara. Hazaath. That's the end of the chapter.
Read it in English.
What verse was I?
21.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 29, verse 21. And the Lord shall separate him unto evil out of all the tribes of Israel, according to all the curses of the covenant that are written in this book of the law.
So the Lord gonna make you evil amongst your people. He's gonna separate you, and you're gonna be the evil one amongst your people. You know?
Verse 22, so that the generation to come of your children that shall rise up after you, and the stranger that shall come from a far land shall say, when they see the plagues of that land and the sicknesses which the Lord hath laid upon it.
So the generation to come and all the strangers that see your land gonna see all these plagues happening to your land. And what else is gonna say? What else is gonna say?
Verse 23, and that the whole land thereof is brimstone and salt thereof, and burning, that is not shown, that is not sown, nor beareth, nor any grass groweth therein, like the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah, Adamah and Zeboim, which the Lord overthrew in his anger and in his wrath.
So the land not only gonna have the plagues on it, but it's gonna look like brimstone. It's gonna look like nothing can grow on it. You understand me? That's like, it's just describing how damaged the land is gonna look. It's gonna almost look like what the Lord did to Sodom and Gomorrah and Adamah and Zeboim. You understand me? When he was so angry that he had his wrath upon the whole land. Keep reading.
Verse 24, even all nations shall say, wherefore hath the Lord done thus unto this land? What meaneth the heat of this great anger?
Everybody gonna be like, dang, what made God do this to this land? What made him so hot?
Right.
You understand me? You ran the Most High hot.
Right.
I wonder what caused this. Keep going.
Verse 25, then men shall say, because they have forsaken the covenant of the Lord God of their fathers, which he made with them when he brought them forth out of Egypt.
Most High God he's sending the message to be broke down, and he answering it in third person, like what happened to this land? And he was like, oh, I don't know what happened to this land. They went against their Most High God and their power, against the covenant that they made with their God. You understand me? That's what happened to that land.
Right.
The God that not only did them well, but brought them out of the land of Egypt that they cried to get out of. You know?
Verse 26, for they went and served other gods and worshiped them, gods whom they knew not. It's like you, gods whom they knew not, and whom he had not given unto them.
Because y'all went and y'all served, you know what I'm saying, I mean, the oppressor. Y'all served the oppressor's gods. Y'all served the oppressor's culture. Y'all did everything on in this place except for serve the Most High God and follow his commands.
Right.
And that's why you getting these things done to you. Keep going.
Verse 27, and the anger of the Lord was kindled against this land to bring upon it all the curses that are written in this book.
And the Most High God stepped on y'all, and everything bad that it says gonna happen to you in the book, that's what happened to you. Keep going.
Verse 28, and the Lord rooted them out of their land in anger and in wrath and in great indignation, and cast them into another land, as it is this day.
And the Most High God snatched you up out the ground like you snatch weeds out the ground from the root.
Good night.
Snatched you up out the ground and threw you somewhere else. You understand me? In his anger. Like, just imagine you did everything you can to get your lawn good, looking good. You understand me? Everybody going through this drought, your lawn clean, your lawn green. You understand me? And then you walk up into up the sidewalk and you see a weed right there in the sidewalk. You reach down to that ground and you put your thumbs right there where the roots start, and you rip them roots right up out the ground. You understand me? And in your anger, throw it on the sidewalk, somewhere where roots can't even imagine to prosper at. Keep going.
Verse 29. The secret things belong unto the Lord our God, but those things which are revealed belong unto us and to our children forever, that we may do all the words of this law.
So the Most High God is he got his things, that the secret things that only he knows. But you ain't got to worry about them things. All you got to worry about is what he made known to you,
Right.
which is follow what he say to do, and do what he and follow the words of his law, so that you don't end up in his wrath. You understand me? That's what we should be learning. That's what we should be teaching our children. That's what we should be upholding, so that we can get out of this hell that we living in.
Right.
You understand? You got any more?
Lies, sir.
All right. With that, I imagine which means it's stand. We're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Go ahead and highlight that. Mark that.
Layasha Allah.
YAHANNA.
Saw, which means to turn and face the east. We'll do the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew and the English.
Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa,
Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash,
Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh,
Balakbaka,
Sabbath,
Ratazaka,
Hayah,
I.S.U.P.K,
Maratza,
Kawa,
Hayah,
Hashemayim,
Lanawa, Lakam,
Call,
Yawam,
Wasalak Nawa,
Kabawak Nawa,
Kasalak Nawa,
Kabawak Nawa,
Kabawak Nawa,
Wala'ah, Taba'i Nawa, Marasai Ball, Ayasha Nawa, Mayan, Right, Ayun,
Lakah,
Amalakwa,
Hala,
Watapara,
I will love you.
Aman. In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh,
Yahweh,
thy kingdom come,
thy kingdom
thy
come,
will be done, in earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power and the glory, forever. So be it. So, we're going to salute the Torah. Yeah.
This way out. Take your beard with you.
All right, man. We're gonna do a courtesy salute to the team. Oh, yeah. We'll do a courtesy salute to the teachers, men of Israel, and the brothers, men of Israel. Amayim Shabbat, Amayim, Barak, Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Barakatah.
Yahweh Saw. Place the sisters, Imagine. We'll do a courteous salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, Imagine Shabbat, Imagine, Barak,
Yahweh Shemar Elokan B'Hashem Yahshua.
Yahweh Dismiss.